Hey, what it do, baby? Mr. Wigfall here, back at it again. Different video. I know a lot of my students. I know it's been really really crazy right now. You're super stressed, so I'm going to share with you guys something I do when I get stressed, and that is cook. Um, Especially now that with this quarantine and everything, I get super stressed out and get bored. So I cook. So today. Chef Wigfall. I have pork tenderloin. I try to cook for like a few days worth of stuff to where this is going to pretty much be what I eat throughout the week. So I can just go in my fridge, cut a piece off, fix on plate, and be done with it. Outside of the tilapia that I cook in the afternoon, I like to eat that like as soon as I like to cook that off the and eat that straight out the oven. So I outside tilapia, but pork tenderloin as well as chicken breasts. Yeah, some chicken breasts that I got from BJ's. I'm going to be cooking up a bunch of these as well as this. So stay tuned for part two. So right now I just added some lemon to this chicken. The different things that I use Lawry's, of course, black. Okay, I got black pepper as well. I also use like this tenderizer on stuff too. Over here, now this pork tenderloin. When you cook pork tenderloin, you cook it in two ways. Right now, I am searing the top of it to where I have it cooking to where that's not all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kind of get like a hard filling on the outside of it. The inside will still have to be cooked. I'm gonna then move it to the oven to where to finish cooking it once I've seared the top parts of it. I'm about to flip that in a second. Chicken's going to still be all stove. Over here, there's jasmine rice. I already cooked that. Later on in the day, I'll cook one of the sweet potatoes to have with the chicken. But this is the next step, and I'll come back on once I've had this stuff time to cook a little bit. As you guys can see now, it's pretty, it's searing up nicely. That's about where I want it. So now I'm getting ready to, I use a spoon a lot because it's easier in my opinion to move stuff. I'm going to put it into here now. And where's the lid at? I set my oven to 350. Now I'm actually going to move this into the oven instead. So now that goes to the oven. My chicken still has a long way to go before that's finished, so I'll let that keep going. The next phase coming up, my chicken is pretty much done now with my pork tenderloin. That's gonna be a while, but I'm not eating that. I'm probably not even gonna have pork tenderloin today. Today is gonna be probably just a chicken day and tilapia later on this afternoon. Or this evening, probably tonight sometime. But I'm going to make some tacos. What I just use some flour tortillas. These are like just some flour tortillas you can get from the store. And I'm going to take two of those chicken tenders, cut them up, add spinach to each of them. Now, when you're making those, you can do one of two things. You can either add, this is what I'm going to add today, and that is barbecue sauce, just barbecue sauce. It's G. Hughes barbecue sauce. It's actually sugar-free, which is really cool. So as far as my carb count is super low for that one. Or traditional chunky salsa. But because I really like the barbecue sauce, that's what I'm going to use. So stay tuned and I'll show those to you. So right now I'm doing two things. Again, this is my spinach. And for those going like, oh, you can't use the barbecue sauce, this barbecue sauce doesn't have sugar. See that? Sugar free. Which means as far as the carbs for being a diabetic, this stuff is good to go. And it was recommended by my trainer. So while I'm using that, I'm sprinkling out the spinach on there. Add some sauce. And then my last one over here. Some more spinach on it. And a little more sauce. Alright. And there you go. So I have my shredded chicken tacos with spinach and barbecue sauce. And later on today, I'll show you guys that later on in this video, I'll show you that pork tenderloin, but it's got I say at least another 30-40 minutes to cook in there. I want to really make sure it's good to go before I get it. All right, but I'm about to have my lunch. Oh, it has been a minute. Let's see. Woo. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Go in there and make sure. Switch knives here. Shut the inside there. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's nice. Alright. So my pork tenderloin's done. I'm gonna put this in the fridge. I've already packed up my chicken for later on the week. But yeah. Alright, guys. It's good. So I did this video for two reasons. One, to kind of, give you guys something to look at that's not schoolwork related, because I know you're getting like swamped with it. We're just trying to make sure you guys are, make sure the education is still happening, even while we're not with you. And also I wanted to try out, if you notice, this is the first video I've ever done to where there's been cuts. I'm just trying out some different editing type things for like videos down the road. I may make some music, guitar related stuff down the road too. I'm not sure. But yeah, I just want to do something a little bit different. So guys, take care. Stay safe out there. I miss you. But hopefully this video at least got you to look at something else other than the day-to-day stuff. Deuces. Oh, shout out to Xavier. He's got his own channel. Leave your channel in the comments, man. He makes some music on his own. Really like it. Really good stuff, man. Deuces, guys.